Uh, hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another live stream. It is freaking hot. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna pour myself a glass of this cheap wine. Yeah, this is really. Apparently, it's really bad wine. It's very young, but let's get to it. Whew. Oops. Sometimes the audio gets stuck and I'm trapped in a loop where I can hear the audio and nobody else can. Hey, cheers, guys. Today is Sunday, I think. Let me just double check. Is it Sunday? Holy shit, it is Sunday. It's a Sunday fun day. Cheers, everybody. Damn, that's good stuff. You know what I wanted to do is go into Chrono 24 and check out some of their most desirable, whatever, the most sought after vintage watches. If anybody is watching, I'm going to drop the link. Actually, I already did. Hop on the live stream. Let's talk about it. Let's see here. What do we got in the chat? Mr. Tim, Mr. TW, Nana Kim always gets her 1,000 baht. Okay. Boxing Berry, thank you so much for reminding everyone to upvote as you join the live stream. Thank you so much, Boxing Berry. If you're just joining, hit that upvote button. I would really appreciate it. Tempe's Bob, upvote, you beautiful people. Let's go support Timmy. Aw, that's really nice. The Chili Badger, welcome to the show. Man, it's unfortunate that we weren't able to hang out as much this London Wine Show as much as last time. Japan Walks ASMR. Oh snap, he's live. It's 5 a.m. here. It is 5. I just spent a whole freaking day trying to clean up. I've got so much junk and I'm trying to declutter, get rid of everything. And also I'm trying my best to procrastinate on the 6119 video. Yep. I don't know. It's just I love procrastinating. I don't know about you guys, but man, if with as much cleaning that I have to do, I'll probably never get to the 6119 video. Lord Fleck, I primarily buy vintage watches often from companies that no longer exist. Well, that's a bad idea, I think, because what if you have to get it serviced? You're gonna get totally screwed. No, Lord Fleck. The quartz crisis destroyed so many good watchmakers. Now you can find beautiful watches from them for very little. Yeah, but we're brand snobs, Lord Fleck. We are brand snobs. Speaking of brand snobs, hello, Brian. How you doing?
I'm not a brand snub. I'm a brand whore.
That's worse. That is even worse, man.
That's right. I can be bought.
Bought and sold. Cheers, man. What are you smoking the pipe? Oh, very nice. Is that coffee? Coffee?
Coffee. Tanzanian peaberry.
Very nice. I'm drinking cheap wine. It was an offer I couldn't resist. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I had to get my money back from the American Express card. They had a coupon. If I spent like $60, they give me $25 back. So I bought 6 bottles for $60 and then got $25 back. So it's like $30 for
hey,
six
but
bottles of.
but cheap doesn't mean bad.
No, it's not that bad. It's really refreshing.
Yeah. Unless,
It's gonna
unless
be a
you're a
long day.
brand whore like me. Yeah.
Brian, it's gonna be a really long fucking day. You know what?
What?
Fuck you, man. Because you got the code 1159.
Yeah.
And you got actually a really, really good variant. And I wanted the white gold one.
Hmm.
But then I keep looking back at yours rose gold with
Yeah.
the same blue, and I'm like, fuck, that is a like It's a little bit more interesting variant because everything else I have is steel. It's just steel, steel, steel.
Yep. Y- You
By
know,
the way,
you know what I should. You know what I should really do. I should just walk over here.
mm-hmm. Ooh, he's gonna grab it. He's gonna grab it. He's gonna show it to us. The code 1159. Fuck me, dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn. Full screen. Holy shit. How much did you pay for this? You didn't buy this from the AD, right?
No. I'm not cool enough for AP's ADs yet.
Yeah. How much you pay for that?
It worked out to about 26 and a half.
Fuck, that's good price. 26 and
Yeah.
a half.
Yeah. I
Wow.
saw your white gold with this blue dial just go
Uh-huh.
up for 29.9.
You know what? I would settle for this one. I would settle for this one. What about
This
what's the cheapest one? It would be the white one, right?
No, go back to the old you got to go back to the old dials, the
Oh,
flat
the
one
flat
color.
dials.
Yeah, and then you'll see why nobody wanted these, but
Yeah.
look at
The
those
Fume.
look at those
Fuck.
lugs.
The hollowed out lugs. The mid case.
Come on, camera, get it.
Focus.
There we go. And
Damn.
mid case with with the two finishes.
Fuck. The
And
rooted rotor in the back. Well, actually, the finish on that on the movement is pretty insane.
the light, the lighting is playing with
Yeah.
me. There we go.
We got a super chat from Ross Rachel Brady, who's member for 4 months as a story editor. Ross Rachel Brady, thank you so much for continuing to support this channel. Tim, much love to you and the community. So happy you and Archie do these shows. They make me smile, laugh, and are very educational. Thank you, Ross Rachel Brady, for continuing to support the work we do. Wow. Look at, oh my God. This is why I have to start
There it is.
making moves. I need to start making moves to get my hands on one of those. By the way, the action on the movement is just absolutely amazing. It's so smooth.
3 winds of the crown and it took off.
Wow, man, AP. What's the service cost on that one is gonna be? You have any idea? I just
No,
hope.
no idea.
Yeah, I think at the what's it called? I think for the three hander it shouldn't be a big deal. The chronographs is where I think we should start getting worried about. But look at that! Wow,
Yeah.
that is just exquisite.
Now, can I tell you a secret about this?
Tell me a secret.
It's possible it may go bye-bye.
What do you mean you're selling it?
It's possible it may become part of trade bait for another watch.
Or would you sell it, let's say, to me?
I don't think you want to give me what they're going to give me in trade for it.
How much are they gonna give you in trade?
Well, I'm not sure, but it'll probably be around 29 would be my guess.
They're gonna give you 29 for that watch.
Mm,
Holy shit!
Trade credit, yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Okay. Well,
well, I'm gonna fling it out there and
yeah,
see if because and I could be completely stupid and crazy to do this,
yeah.
but there's a Meteorite GMT that came up.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's
But it's on the gray market or
yeah,
brand new.
gray.
But with your relationship with the AD, wouldn't you be able to get one at retail?
I'm not OC and living in the living in Park Avenue, so you know
No,
no.
but dude, didn't you just got the left-hand drive? You got the Sky Dweller. Oh,
Yeah,
look at that. The left-hand drive
there she is.
on Jubilee. Freaking gorgeous, man.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
yeah.
Dude, It's incredible. By the way, super chat from the Timepiece Bob, who's a member for 8 months as an executive story editor. Timepiece Bob, thank you so much for being the executive story editor. Your support really helps making these shows every single day. And he's reminding everybody to please upvote, hit the upvote. And guys, if we just have two more people become members, I'm gonna be able to unlock one more emoji, and I think after that we're probably gonna be unable to unlock anymore. But it's gonna take extraordinary amount of work and time. But if we just two people become members today, it could really help me out. Okay, please become member today. It could really help me.
When you become a member, I can't keep up with all the members only videos that you do. So
Sorry.
you miss you get some of the really
Yeah.
juicy stuff in there, and I'm like, well, dang, I got to go back and watch that because I
There is some really good stuff that in the archives.
yeah.
Actually, I actually I'm sitting on about 6 hours of secret footage. So I'm gonna I promise I will drop a video today. Actually, after during Archie's show, I'm gonna make a secret video. Okay, I promise.
Ooh,
Mark McLaughlin. By the way, this gentleman, the Marky, love Mark. He's a really nice guy. He's a local New Yorker here. He loves the GMT Meteorite. He's wearing one right there in that picture, as you can see. So
yeah,
you will be joining the club.
yeah. Hope
Well,
well, possibly only if the
how
deal
much?
works.
Uh-huh.
Only if the deal works out right. If it doesn't
Only
work
if the
out
deal
right,
works out.
you know,
Yeah.
I'll keep what I got.
Yeah. If the deal doesn't work out, maybe we'll do a deal for code 1159 if you're not attached to it too much. Maybe you'll give it to me.
The only way I would move it is if the deal was right for the right
hmm
watch.
I need help. I need help from these motor groups. I need some kind of volunteer maybe. I don't know what it's gonna take, but I need to make this deal happen. I need code 1159 in my life. I don't know
Maybe you need to do a video on how the code 1159 would fulfill the timwrite life.
how it will change my life. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I will. I will do it.
yeah. It'd make you a whole brand whore.
Yeah. Now I think like I wanted the Royal Oak, but now I'm thinking like, you know what? Fuck the Royal Oak. Code 1159 is the calling. J617 $2 super chat is P Berry the
The snippets.
Clivets poop coffee. LOL.
Yeah, no, but it's one of the beans that the monkeys will eat and poop out. Yeah,
Oh yeah?
yeah.
Jesus Christ. Man, you
But
guys are
this is not that one.
not that one.
This
Okay.
one's $12 a pound. The monkey poop coffee beans are like $80 a pound. Something ridiculous.
Monkey poop coffee. Mark McLaughlin, another $5 super chat. Don't feel bad. They gave me a Meteorite GMT, but still no call for the lefty. Boom.
Ooh. Yeah, I think I closest I've heard is like, 3 to 5 years maybe for me for a meteorite.
3 to
But
5 years?
yeah,
Huh. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
that's what I've been hearing for about 2 to 3 years. It's no, but I got the
Cars and
left.
Chrono just picked one up just randomly. They haven't sold him anything, and then like suddenly out of the blue, just bam, they called him if he wants one. That's bullshit, I think. You know what? That's bullshit.
That's the way the world works.
I mean, he haven't bought anything from them for like 2 or 3 years, and then suddenly they call him for. I
So
I'm
then he can
speechless. I'm speechless.
so then since he got it, he can just sell it to me. I'll make him I'll let him make $5,000 off of it and then be done
Mm.
with it.
How much the GMT is going for in the dealer chats? Do you have any idea? Just
I've seen them they're coming down to like 70, 72 retail.
70 to 72.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, there's one on David SW for 83.
Yeah, there's some crazy numbers out there too.
Do you think? I think it's gonna come down even more.
Frickin' Bob's Watches still has one for 100,000. I'm like,
Who
yeah. I'm like,
man?
okay, whatever you guys are smoking there in California, go ahead. Yeah.
I think they're just hoping that the market. They're just keeping the price up in the hopes that the market will rebound.
Yeah.
Bob's watches, I think they're not afraid of keeping that watch forever, probably on their store.
Bob may be wearing it or whoever he is.
Hmm. Whole milk. Why the Coda Lamp 9 is perfect retirement watch? It is. It's just it's modern. It is time. I think it's gonna be timeless for the years to come. It's Holy Trinity. It's just it's got everything. It's got a lot of visual interest. It's a great watch. It's a great watch to retire with, I think.
It
Mark
had the
McLaughlin. Mhm.
it had the new AP in-house movement in it before the Royal Oak did.
Yes. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It's I think also the chronograph. The first in-house chronograph came out on the Code 1159.
Yeah.
Damn. Code 1159s are freaking amazing. Man, and now you can take that Code 1159 that you have. You bought it on the gray market, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But you can take it to AP and they'll hook you up. They can get you on the wait list for the what's it called?
Dude, I did.
Uh
I walked in and registered it with
yeah.
when I was in Vegas,
Yeah.
and they wanted to
Oh.
sell me they wanted to sell me some ladies watch because that was the
Oh.
only watch they had.
Oh, okay.
I was like, okay.
No, but I think you could get on the list for 15,500. Mark McLaughlin, $5 insider information says that the Meteorite GMT is in a current production run at a factory. I'd let your interest be known again.
Yep.
Oh,
I did that yesterday. All three.
oh yeah,
Yeah. So,
all three. What do you mean all three? All three of the ADs?
all three Rolex ADs that I've dealt with.
Nice. Yeah, maybe the next batch you'll be able to get one from the next batch. And so, but you're looking to get one right now from it like what, like a dealer group for 70,
Gray
and they're giving
market.
you,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Gray
they're giving
market.
you,
So I don't know. There's a part of me that says I've never
mm,
paid hype prices for anything.
yeah,
But I think if I can get the Meteorite GMT for the equivalent of my value of like $65,000 in watches,
yeah,
that may be a pretty solid bet that the Meteorite GMT is going to stay. You know,
like around 65. It's not gonna go below that.
no, you got
Mm.
David SW, which doesn't. David SW is not a discounter, but
No,
still, he doesn't price himself out of the market.
no, 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 no. He doesn't. He's very, very competitive. His
He's
prices are pretty competitive. Yeah.
Yeah, he's competitive, but he's premium price because it's a
Yes.
premium. He's a premium retailer.
I mean, yeah.
So so you tell him, look, all right, he's got it for 83.
Yeah.
You could probably get it for 75 plus.
Right.
So there's kind of your market right now. 70 to 75, I
Mm,
think, is where it's at.
mm. Yeah, yeah. And if you can get it for 65, now then that's probably no brainer. But code 1159.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, you have a massive collection. I mean, I don't know how many watches, but you have quite some variety in there. So
Whatever you thought I've had,
yeah.
divide it by 5 and then subtract another 5. And then we're down to the 20 something watches I own.
Okay, 20 something watches. That's still pretty good. That's still
Yeah.
pretty good. Uh, and why do you want the meteorite dial in to begin with? Why
Uh
is that something that you're looking for?
because it's freaking cool.
It's cool as fuck, man. It's
Yeah.
cool. Oh, Mark McLaughlin, $5 super chat. I went to a Sea Wave for fun to look at the 47th. Okay, they said they would buy mine for basically retail. and he's selling them for below 60. I had a good laugh. Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah, bullshit. Yeah,
Whoa. Well, they're sharks. The 47th,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
they're sharks. They're sharks, Marky. They'll I mean that's there you go. That's the gray market summarized for you. Um they don't want to pay you anything extra. They just why should they? Why should they?
That's
Jeez.
why that's when you get a solid, when you get a solid gray market dealer like David
Yeah.
SW and a couple others that we all know of out there, man,
Yeah.
stick with them and stop screwing around with these guys that are making shit up as they go.
Yeah. Jesus. Man, 47th. Unless they know you and you know them, then you're screwed. The Diamond District, my God, it's
You're like
brutal.
that's like throwing a goldfish into the piranha tank.
Yeah, 47th Street is the most brutal place on the planet. They're really looking to kill you there on the price.
And then when you're dealing with the Meteorite GMTs, there's a
Mhm.
lot of varied interesting dials because some of them are kind of washed
Oh
out, some of them have more interest. They look better.
yes, because every meteorite dial is different from the next one.
Yeah.
So there's really a lot of interesting variants.
Yep.
If you can get a really nice variant, then you're very lucky. But most of the time, they're all pretty good, to be honest. They're all pretty good. I have not been disappointed in any. But by the way, you know those Falcon's Eye. There's
Yep.
some crazy variety in there.
Same thing. Depends on the dial you get.
Yeah.
I,
Uh.
I had one on the one of my ads had a demo show, and they had one, and it was freaking beautiful. But it had a dummy movement in it. So.
Oh. Boston collector Tim, do you think the Meteorite GMT would actually be better astronaut watch than the Speedy? Oh, look,
You can take a shower with the GMT on.
yeah. Uh, you know,
It's just there's no showers on the moon, so
there's no showers on the moon. You have to use that deodorant or something.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think definitely a meteorite dial on the Speedy would be really nice. It's really disappointing that there is no Speedy with the nice high quality meteorite dial. They do have the platinum version where there's meteorite eyes of the chronograph, but that just feels like a little bit cheap, a bit of a cop out, to be honest.
That Apollo 8 Speedmaster.
Yeah, in platinum, I think it's in platinum.
No, they did one in black with the yellow accents on it, and it's got the dial, and then the back of the and the movement are carved to look like the surface of the moon.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'll get you a
Oh
link.
yeah, yeah, Apollo 11. Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the sapphire one, right?
Yeah.
So sorry, the sapphire ceramic.
So yeah,
That is
it's a
really
black
nice one.
manual wind.
Mark McLaughlin, what a legend of the day. $5 super chat. The Meteorite is so low key too.
Mm.
Of all my watches, it gets the least amount of compliments. I enjoy it. You are right. I enjoy my dial. Very equal symmetry.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Each
I
one's completely freaking different.
yeah, actually, Mark, I'm gonna be tomorrow in the city. I have to get out there really early. I think I actually might have to do 2 trips. I don't know yet. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll probably no, fuck it. 2 trips will literally murder me. But I have to get out there really early to meet up with a friend. I have to do a bit of a delivery. So Mark, if you are gonna be in the city, give me a call. Give me a call in the morning. I don't know how early, but I think I'll get the hell out of there really early and then stay whole day. A lot of shit's gonna be happening tomorrow, so yeah, I would love to actually see his Meteorite Pepsi. Maybe
Yeah.
get some footage of it, take some pics, and share it on the Instagram. That could be really cool. Yes, that's a third taco. Oh, I definitely need a taco fund for tomorrow. Meteorite GMT is so nice. Much preferred to the Code 1159, but completely different watches.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, then nothing beats Rolex, to be honest. Nothing beats Rolex. It's the most wearable watch of them all. You could just wear it in any weather, any
Mhm.
condition. Code 1159. If I were to get Code 1159, that would be like my dress watch that I would probably keep for the rest of my life.
See, and that's kind of where I'm at because I've got a couple other real
Mhm.
dress watches, and the
Yeah.
Code 1159 is a little big for what I would consider to be a dress watch.
Yeah.
So I mean, I still like it. I'm sitting here looking at it and going, well, maybe I should keep it, but you know,
Yeah. I think you should. I think you should. Code 1159 is the dress watch of the future, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's the dress watch of the future of like modern dress watch of the future. And the Patek Philippe, the 6119 is like the classy
mhm,
dress watch of the future.
yeah,
Mark McLaughlin sounds good. Some dials can be really rough looking.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, like there's actually some really shitty ones too. But if you get a really, really nice one, like unfortunately in these pictures from David S.W. Okay, here you can see it. Oh, that's a really nice one.
yeah. And it
Okay.
depends on what angle you look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's take a look at this one. That is a really nice one because it's very, very symmetrical. I like how all the lines they really like picked out a good place because I think they have a sheet, right, and then they're like looking and trying like probably right, like they're really trying to determine what would be the best looking position, and you can see here that with the way the Rolex crown, you see that line going straight through the crown. They really positioned it really well. It wasn't just like randomly cut out and slapped.
yep,
Someone sat there, studied what would be the best cut, and picked this one.
yeah.
Right?
They actually lined that one up nicely.
Yeah.
But again, look, it's got a lot of white in it, where some of them have some black striations through it
Hmm.
that give really good contrast. So
Yeah.
it just depends, you know.
Captain Kirk, women compliment how I look, not my watch. Tim, when do you dress up? I don't really dress up. Maybe for Watch Time New York, I'll dress up or something. I don't know. I don't really, not yet actually. So I haven't had the reason to dress up for now. So yeah. Dress watches can be, but like the cool thing about the Code 1159 is that you can dress it up, you can dress it down. It does
Yeah.
look like a sports watch.
Oh, and the straps are so damn comfortable.
Oh,
Even the Kevlar strap and then the leather strap, they're both super comfortable.
ooh. Oh yeah, the rubber on the back, the
Yeah,
rubber on the back of the strap makes it feel really nice. Well,
yeah,
by the way, here I got the picture of Mark's Pepsi. Let's take a look at the
yeah.
closer look.
Oh, look at those.
Ooh,
Look at those. See, he's got a little bit of black lining in there, and that's what I
yeah.
like. Yeah.
That is nice. That is really, really nice one. Let me see this other picture. Oh, this other picture he sent me. Can't see anything, unfortunately. But this is a really, really good angle. You can really see it.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's been painted, right?
Yeah. Almost.
Holy fuck. Mike K, 9 pounds super chat. Still looking for Manchester City sky blue color watch dial. The new Grand Seiko SBGP 017 Sea of Clouds dial looks perfect, but it's a quartz watch. Is 3,000 pounds crazy money for a quartz watch?
Not for a Grand Seiko quartz.
Not for Grand Seiko quartz, because that is a really well. Let's pull this
Pull,
up.
pull it up. Let's see if it's the super
Yeah,
quartz too. Because
SBGP.
at that price, it should be the super quartz. That's like accurate to what, 5 seconds a year.
Mm-hmm. Let's see this. Ooh, a heritage collection, Grand Seiko SG44. Let's see here. If I got this correct. SBGP, correct. 17.
Yeah,
Sea of Clouds. Whoa. This
yeah.
is their like latest one, the limited edition. Let's see.
It's got the
It says
44. Yeah,
uh +5 -5 seconds per year.
per year.
Yeah, per year.
Set it and forget it.
Holy shit. So it's got, let's just zoom this in. The watch is powered by specifically enhanced version of caliber 9F85 that is accurate +5 -5 a year. This high precision rate is achieved by the use of quartz crystals that are aged and then individually selected for their particular performance characteristics. The same commitment to precision is expressed in every aspect of watch's functionality. It has a time difference adjustment function that allow the hour hand to be moved without stopping the seconds hand, thus preserving its high precision when the wearer changes time zones. Holy shit!
It's got a jump hour.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Yeah, so it's like a GMT at the same time.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Well, you can just jump the hour hand without missing a second.
Yo, that is nice. That's so it's got the Explorer 2 jumping hour. Obviously without the second a second hand
Yeah.
that shows you the other time zone, but the time zone you're in right now, that's the time zone that actually really matters. Let's just check a few more pictures on the better website. Dude, this is exciting. What the fuck? That
Yeah,
is,
and
listen,
that
that's just a
that one.
wearable watch.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is, my only complaint with anything Grand Seiko does is
Yeah.
that the bracelets and the clasps don't
Yeah.
match up
A
to
dog
the
shit. They're
level.
fucking dog shit. Just say it.
But at 3,500 US or
Yeah.
3,200 pounds,
Yeah.
that's a great freaking watch.
Let's see here. Holy shit. That's a nice dial. Sea
Yeah.
of Clouds. So it's kind of like a Sky Dweller, right? It's a Sky Dweller watch. Get it? It's a
It's
little
kind of
bit
like
of
the
a,
Sky. It's like my Sky Flake, except
yeah.
it's a softer dial look.
Yeah, Skyflake. It's got, yep, the classic.
I'm
Oh, it's nice. I love the open case back. You can see the quartz movement. You know what? I'll tell you this right now. I fucking love this watch. I fucking love it. And this is what I was saying. If you literally you can go back a couple of podcasts. What was I saying? I said Grand Seiko should focus on, like, the whole uh what's it called? What's that fucking movement that they have? The spring drive.
Yeah.
I said, like, dude, like, it's cheesy. It's cheesy. It's too expensive. What I said, what Grand Seiko should be doing is making quartz movements, full on quartz movements, and then have beautiful dials. And bam, that is literally what they did. A freaking amazing uh, uh dial. Very simple. It's just three hands and the date. They did a jumping hour, so it's kind of a GMT thing. A beautiful blue dial. What's the size? 40 mil,
Perfect.
19 mil lug to lug, 100 meters of water resistance.
Perfect.
It's 10.7 millimeters thick. This
Perfect.
is fucking incredible. Okay, this is incredible. 5,000 US dollars. It's not that crazy of money. Maybe you can fist them and get a bit of discount. But Mikey, I freaking love this. I
What is
love
it? Is that
this watch.
5,000 US or 5,000 Australian?
5,000 US.
You're on
Yeah.
time and tide.
Yeah. Oh, no. I think that it said US dollar. Oh no, it's Australian. Okay. Oh
Okay.
shit. So it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
4,000 US.
Yeah. Because
3,000 pounds. Yeah.
he said 3,200 pounds. So that's
Yeah.
3,600 US, 3,800.
Yeah. And GK1 says, but Tim, it's quartz. Yeah, but it's Grand Seiko, so who gives a fuck? It's Grand Seiko. It's not really. They're not known for their horology watches. It's
So you
Grand
can
Seiko. Nobody gives a fuck. They're
so you can do two things with this one. One,
yeah.
you can get a Grand Seiko black
Mm,
leather strap for it too. And
mm-hmm,
then you've also got it where you can use it as a dressier watch.
mm-hmm,
Uh, but the benefit to this is if you just need a watch, you need to throw a watch on, grab and go. It's
mm-hmm.
already set and it's running. You want to time your other watches?
Yeah,
It's 5 second plus or minus 5 seconds a year, so you can time your other watches to it and check to
yeah.
make sure they're running fine.
And with the jumping hour thing, you could use it as your travel watch. Nobody's gonna steal this from your wrist.
Nope. Hop
It's fucking. It's a wind. It's like forget about wind and wear. It's just wear the damn watch. Just
Yeah.
pick it up, whack it on, and just get out of get out the door and get shit done. I
Hop
love it.
on hop on the plane in Manchester, get to
Yeah.
New York City, and just click it ahead 5 times.
Tick,
Boom,
tick,
boom,
tick,
boom,
tick.
boom,
Yeah,
boom.
and you're
You're
done.
yeah.
Nobody's gonna rip your arm off
No,
for this quartz shit. It's like it's a super shit, dude. Like for 3,000, there's a lot of other watches that are absolute fucking junk.
yeah.
Okay, like this just blows out of the water a lot of other stuff, and the finishing on the hands, hour indices, the dial is just exquisite. Moki PX $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Moki. I just got back from the AD with the 124270. That's the Explorer 1. The Explorer 1, the 36 mil lady size. Right?
Yeah.
I'm very happy with it. Does it make having 116900 redundant? If these are my only two watches, and what 11690, I'm just guessing that that's going to be the Air King. 116900. Let's just see here. Yes. So he's got the Explorer 1 and the Air King. Is it redundant? Is it redundant? Well, they're different size, right? They're totally different watches. One is a big chunky watch, and the other one is a small, uh, super sports watch. The new Explorer 1 is freaking amazing. Explorer 1, the lady size one, is the ultimate sports watch. I think of it like you got a dress and a sports watch in a way, because the 36, it just fits under the cuff. You can use it as your dress. You could use it as your get out in the wild watch, and the other one is just straight up sports watch. It's the Air King. It's chunky. If you have to get rid of one, fuck. I mean, can you sell the 116900? I mean, I guess you could. Maybe you could sell it and get like Explorer 2, right? That would be the ultimate combo, I think. Right?
I think they're pricing right about the same as the 40 millimeter Explorer 2s. That would be the combo.
What?
Trade in the Air King
Yeah, for the
and
Explorer 2.
get the 40 millimeter Explorer 2.
40, or get one from the AD. Now that he got
Okay.
Explorer 1, he can get the Explorer 2 from the AD, the white dial.
White dot.
Bam, and
There
he
you
can
go.
pay for it. Basically, if he gets it at retail, the Explorer 2, he can sell the Air King, and basically that he's covered. Two-piece combo meal deal. I love pushing the Explorer 2 polar dial on people, because I think this is just a great watch.
Because
It's
you're
no
trying
nonsense.
you're trying to pimp up your own collection, so when you dump it, it's at a higher value. I know how you YouTubers work.
Mm.
You're all in cahoots with the gray market.
Mark McLaughlin, $2 straight on view is cool because it's just white dial. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, so he said when you look at his version at his dial configuration of a Meteorite dial GMT Pepsi, it just looks white. It's just a polar. It's a
Yeah.
polar. Uh, it's a polar watch. Pretty
And,
dope.
he's tracking 3 time zones with it too.
Uh, uh, yeah, he is. That is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just misaligned. Who knows?
Well, the GMT hand is off too then.
Mike K, thank you, Timmy. I didn't realize about the jumping hour. Pretty cool. The dial looks awesome. Was just what I was after.
Yep.
Mike K, you can't go wrong with that watch. I think that is fucking amazing. Maldives, that small star denotes the better
Better
movement.
movement. Yeah.
That's the improved, yeah, because they said it's got some improvements.
It's a 5-pointed star to denote the plus or minus 5 seconds a year.
Oh, well, yeah, you're just making shit up. Fuck you.
No, 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 no.
What?
No, I'm
Really?
not making that up. That's why they did it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
All the
okay.
super quartz have that 5-pointed star because they're plus or minus 5 seconds a year.
Paul Yosemite's Tim, you need a 11 code 1159, a Grand Seiko, and a Cartier tank, and you're done. Man, actually, that Grand Seiko, that Mike K, dude, like I'm actually excited about that Grand Seiko. Okay, I mean, this is amazing Grand Seiko. What the hell? I'm too excited. I'm too excited by this Grand Seiko. It's just fuck, and it's quartz because that is just a perfect quartz watch. You know, like I think every collection probably needs a quartz watch, and this is like the best quartz watch I've ever heard of. Period. It's got open case back. You can see a little bit of a quartz.
You can see the
Uh,
battery in case it melts.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's got 100 meters water resistance,
Yeah.
and it's 3,000. Man, it's amazing proposition.
And the edition size isn't too crazy for the price because it's a limited edition of 2,000 pieces.
Mhm.
So that's not too crazy. I think that edition is gonna. I think they'll sell that out.
Yeah, I
And
think so too. I mean, obviously they'll come out later with the better version, but for now, I think this is always going to be like the first when Grand Seiko actually starts making sense.
we'll wait until they come out with one that's green to match the colors of the trees or something,
I like this baby blue color.
and
It's
pink,
nice.
a pink one to match the color of the sashimi.
Mike Hammer, Mike Hammer dropping the hammer. $10. Grand Seiko Skyflake is also nice, but I would
Yeah.
get this limited to 2,000 pieces.
Mhm.
This is yeah, you freaking right, dude. Like come on, like everyone who's saying yeah, but it's quartz, dude.
Uh,
It's
all right.
just a fucking Grand Seiko. It means nothing. This brand is shit. Okay.
It's not just quartz. This is the super quartz. And it's
It's
got that Grand
super.
Seiko dial and all
Yeah,
the polishing and all the shaping and the hands. Look at the blued second hand and how it matches the blue Grand Seiko
I
on the
don't think it's
dial.
actually blue. That thing is just painted blue.
No,
But
no,
but
look at it.
dude, like Grand Seiko. Here's the thing. That brand means nothing. I think to anyone, and because of that, you can actually go. Like I understand if it was a Rolex with the quartz movement, and even Rolex with the quartz movement, people are like, "Ooh," but those are very hard to get, and Rolex doesn't make quartz movements anymore.
Yeah, don't
But
piss
like,
off OC. He'll come on here and spank you.
oh shit, yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
better be careful. Okay, let's just say it's not an Omega with the quartz movement, right? Or a
Ooh,
Breitling with the quartz movement.
ooh,
Grand Seiko.
oh.
Grand Seiko, they're known for their quartz movements. So, and the price, like you get everything. Like Grand Seiko is not famous for their amazing automatic movements. Okay, it's not like everyone like, oh, you gotta get the automatic movement or the in-house, everything they do is already in-house to begin with.
Yeah.
So this is pretty nice. The sky flag, yeah, definitely. Man, I'm intrigued by this. Mark McLaughlin, $2 super chat. Thank you for the credits, but I'm just a cooked slob. Thank you, Marky. I love Marky. He's so funny. He's so funny.
Tim, you could be a crooked slob, but you're too lazy.
I'm very I'm very lazy. I gotta tell you that. 100%, man. I have to work on this video, and I just can't. I can't get my I have to be in the mood, and I've just been really depressed lately. It's just been hard. It's just been really like today is
I,
an
I,
okay day, but like
I
usually it's just been kind of shitty past couple of weeks.
I'd tell you what I do, but your roommate would kill you.
Tell me.
When I get a project going, I grab a cup of coffee, I load up my pipe, I get the
Yeah.
pipe going and a good cup
Yeah.
of coffee and a little bit of music on, and
Yeah.
off I go for hours.
Dude, look at this. I got 2 cigars right here sitting. The roommate would kill me though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Look at that. Hmm? Hmm?
Oh, Cohiba and a Bolivar.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I'm gonna sneak these out tomorrow and have one somewhere.
You better hide them.
I said that I'm giving these to my friend, so she's
Uh-huh.
not she hasn't taken them away from me yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
And when my parents first found cigarettes in my backpack in high school, I told them I was holding them for a friend too.
mm. Oh my god, they're so good. I need a cigar cutter though. Someone said, "Oh, just bite it off," but that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Not unless you know what you're doing.
Right, and I don't know what I'm doing when I'm biting stuff off. It's just
Yeah. Yeah.
shouldn't be
And
done.
for your other job, giving tuggies, you don't want to be caught biting anything.
Yeah. J6172 $2. Quartz is for kids. Really? Go Parchy. Look, I think on Grand Seiko it's acceptable, especially if you want the beater. Like, dude, this watch right here is gonna last forever. I mean,
Yeah.
you can have this for the next 50 years.
If
This is
you
a
if you want one watch for the rest of your life and you just want to wear one watch, this is probably not it.
mm,
I mean, it could be, but it's kind of stylistically dependent. Yeah. But if you got different watches and a handful,
mm,
putting one Grand Seiko quartz with that beautiful dial and the hands and the indices and everything in there, not a
mm,
problem at all.
exactly.
It's better than just having a three-hander because you don't even need to wind that.
Yeah, it's better than like it's better. By the way, this right here is if you have some people in their collections, they have other shit. They got like a couple of G-Shocks, right?
Yeah, I got a G-Shock.
You got a G-Shock, but see, once you get this, there's really no reason to keep a G-Shock.
This is the classy G-Shock.
Which one do you have?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
It's not here. It's just a
Yeah, but this Grand Seiko here, it basically makes the G-Shock obsolete, in my opinion. And there's G-Shocks that are at this price too.
yeah. Yeah.
That's insane. That is literally freaking insane. This kills. This watch right here, it kills all the G-Shocks.
Yep.
Seriously. Okay. Alex, Grand Seiko, you don't pay more than the grand for the brand. Not sure what that means.
I don't think he likes Grand Seiko.
I don't think so
I
either.
think he likes Seiko.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he might be. He might be. Yes. 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 Exactly. Michael Paris at Speedy Hernandez just got a good price and not paying 800 for a bracelet. Okay, I might be a little bit behind. This jump on the live stream, man. Can't live on Google Ads alone. Oh yeah, guys, if can somebody buy me one more glass of wine? I would really, really appreciate it. It's just a cheapie, but hey, it's actually you know what? I'm enjoying it. Cheers, cheers, Brian.
Up the Irish.
Up the Irish. Mm. We got J617. It's a glorified pacemaker on the wrist. Fuck me dead. Oh, is he saying like because it's quartz, right?
Yeah.
Mm, yeah. Listen, I mean, but in the current inflated price of wristwatches, I think it's a good proposition, right? Because technically, that quartz movement is free, right? Because it's a $3,000 watch that comes with holy fuck Bahrain watch collector. Cheers, Tim. Bahrain watch collector. What a legend. Hey, he's in London right now. When are you coming to USA? Because I've got some stuff for him. I got some stuff for him. He collects like different Rolex goodies. Let me show you something. Instagram. And you know what?
$50, Tim. He just bought you 6 more bottles of that
He
of that
just bought me cheers. I just refilled. It's just okay. Maybe he bought me the whole bottle. Mm,
Damn.
mm,
The
mm.
after show is going to be interesting.
You know what? I'm gonna drink the whole fucking thing. Uh, by the way, he fucking saved me in London. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I was fucked as cacti. So he's like he loves his Rolex like goodies. The freebies that they give.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've been looking at my stuff, and I've decided that I'm just gonna give it away to like my viewers, like really loyal supporters of the show. And I have some stuff, that are collected over the years. I have a Rolex pen. I've got so see he has this small knife, right?
Yeah.
Well, I got this big one, right? Uh,
Ooh.
yeah. So like when he's in New York, I'm gonna bring the stuff with me, and I'm gonna see if there's anything from my stuff that he would like, because he's been so helpful, just extraordinarily helpful. Saved that London week. I didn't know if I'm gonna have the food to if I'm gonna have the money to eat that week, because I wasn't like I was in London, and I wasn't doing any streams and anything. And I was like, oh fuck, this is gonna be really scary because I'm not making anything. So he really saved it.
You would have had to steal some pizza.
I was gonna, yeah, I was just gonna fill up on the hors d'oeuvres, but they were serving that liquid duck. Fuck, that was nasty. Like even I didn't want to eat it. Like usually I would like eat anything, but I was like, man, I wasn't in the mood to eat that stuff. So, but me and Archie, we went and we got Greek food for late night. Uh, Huge shout out to Bahrain Watch Collector. Cheers, my man. Really, mm, really appreciate all the support he's been doing. I can't wait to meet you in New York City. Mark McLaughlin, $20 super chat. Tim, I'm sad to hear you're not feeling yourself. Putting in the work to overcome challenges is where you built the character. I have tremendous faith in you, and don't forget us little guys when you make it big, buddy. Mark, thank you so much. Marky, I will never forget what he's done. He really like this guy, he really cares about the community. He really came through the past couple of weeks to help, and he has a lot of ideas. Has a lot of ideas of where to take the watch community from here and onward. So it's really good to know someone that's local, that's passionate about the watch collecting hobby, and someone that I can work very close. I would love to have this guy on the podcast. So
Mm.
once I start doing the podcast, hey Brian, actually I'm gonna have to talk to you. By the way, look, I even got the book. I don't know if you guys know, but Brian, he does a podcast, has a very successful podcast. Is that how you paid for your watches, Brian?
No, no, I wish it was that successful.
There you go. See, I got the book. I got the book, man. Start a podcast. Find your voice, telling your story, and building a community that will listen. 7 steps to take your idea. So there you go. I'm researching on how to do a proper podcast here. Bam. Yeah. Do you have someone edit your podcast for you, or you do it yourself?
I do it myself.
You do it yourself? That's a lot of work, man.
No,
No.
no,
Hmm.
yeah, I'm fast.
Okay. Maybe you'll help me edit my podcasts.
I'll let you buy my book.
You have a book?
No, fuck no.
Oh.
I'll tell you how to do it. Take 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. It's just the pictures I'm getting. This is some guy. Man, someone just sent me this picture. It's just so funny. I'm sorry, I have to share it. It just cracks me up. I mean,
Uh,
oh god, that never happened, man. That is just too funny. That is too funny.
how I love that Cam is not here.
Yeah. Cam. Look, I think he's banned until August 5th or something like that, and then it's gonna be reconsidered. It's gonna be reconsidered. We're gonna have a. And Mark McLaughlin, $20 would love to appear anytime. I'll need your help with the media training. Hey man, no problem. You got it. You got two media professionals right now. You got Brian, who's been doing podcasts for how many episodes you done?
I've been doing it for 513 weeks in a row.
So 513 episodes?
Yeah.
513 episodes. And actually, you know what? I beat you in the live stream because I'm on episode 595. I'm 600. I'm 5 live streams away from 600. And this is not counting all the Gonzo bullshit.
Yeah, I do one a week since September of 2012.
Oh my God. There, he sent me another one. Look at this one. Ah.
Uh,
Oh my God. Oh my God. And then another one. Man, this guy loves the memes. Look at this.
looks like Shovel's eyeing up Cam's backside there.
Oh God, it's so funny. Oh man, it's so good, Brian. But I will want to talk to you. Do you ever do do you ever do podcasts outside of the studio or something?
No,
No.
I've recorded on location before.
Yes.
That means taking all the equipment.
Because I want all of my podcasts to be on location.
Well, then you're gonna have a lot of editing to do and a
Ooh,
lot of
why?
audio fixing to do.
Really?
Yeah.
I was looking at this lavalier system. It's got 4 microphones, and they all hook up to one like central hub. What do you think about that?
Great.
That's a
You'll
good
have a
idea,
lot
right?
more
4
editing.
channels. Boom, 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 boom.
You'll have a lot more editing to do.
That's what I'm saying, right? That's gonna be hard. It's gonna be very, very hard.
Yeah.
Mike K, well said, Mark. Timmy's natural at live streaming, giving me more entertainment, and he puts in the hours. Thank you so much, Mikey. I try my best. I try my best. And Maldives, how many hours is that? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I would probably only YouTube probably knows how many hours of content I have put out. It's just more than I can count. More than I can count. And I mean, if you take at least if you take the live streams, and they're at least 2 hours long, and some go up to four. So 600 episodes times two, it's like 1,000, maybe 2,000 hours, maybe more. It's wild. It's wild stuff. Not That's not even counting all the guest appearances.
That's a lot of time of looking at your face, and that's not the prettiest face I've ever seen.
No,
Yeah.
that's why I think podcast format could really work out for me really, really well. You know that, right?
Well,
Podcast format, man.
and then you also get an audience of people that don't have time to sit and watch the videos.
Hmm.
They can listen to the audio while they're commuting or while they're working on stuff, and
Mm.
they can't, it's a different
Exactly.
avenue. Yeah.
Exactly. That is the beauty of that. Hey, we got ooh, Billy Piccolo, no gossip. Great watch talk. Hey, thank you, Billy Piccolo. I mean, sometimes we do have to mix it up sometimes, because got to keep other people honest. We got to keep them honest, right? Boston Watch Collector, you should just be recording these shows and make them into podcasts. No need to do something different. This is could be the thing is, the podcast format has to be kind of timeless. And if we were to edit these into podcasts, it would be a lot of like cutting to do.
Yeah.
Mark McLaughlin, $2. The LB podcast episode for me was very interesting. Was it the LB?
Luxury Bazaar.
Oh, Luxury Bazaar. Mm,
Yeah, I can get on my soapbox here for a minute because a podcast is audio only. You don't
yeah.
do any video. Don't do any video. Because
No, but
if it's video that's pre-recorded and put out, then that goes on to YouTube and people have to watch what you're doing. They have to look at the screen.
yeah,
If you do the podcast, it doesn't matter where they're looking. They can be looking all around and you're talking and describing what you're talking about.
right.
And then you reach multiple different audiences.
But there's this new shtick with podcasts that include video.
But the people, and keep in mind, I've looked at this and I've thought about doing some video related shows as a
Mm.
companion to the podcast. When you're presenting a audio only thing, you do things differently.
Yes.
Because you can't say, look at this picture of Cam, running naked in Brighton Beach.
Yeah. You can't show a picture of Cam with Ben Clymer talking watches.
Yeah. So what you could do is you could say, then you have to describe what they're looking at.
Yes.
So it's a different style.
Oh God. Yeah. No. That's why I've got the book. That's why I'm studying how to do it properly.
Yeah.
And then once I have this figured out, then I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start buying the equipment, and then I'm gonna start doing the podcasts.
I
Just
hate
get ready, guys. It's gonna be very good. I have in I'm thinking it's gonna be. It has to be done in a way that's kind of timeless. So like if you open it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you watch it. You can be listening to this 5 years from now. It's still gonna be relevant.
It's called evergreen.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Jay, right? I'm working browsing now, so it sort of is a podcast.
Yeah.
It's a lot of podcasts that mimic your YouTube. It can be done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're gonna get it done, guys. By the way, second episode of About Effing Time came out. Have you guys got a chance to see it? It was about the moon swatches. The moon swatch. It was about the moon swatch and
Ooh,
all the kind of the conspiracies around the moon swatch. But I'm actually so tomorrow in the morning I'm going to the city, right? As I mentioned, to
yeah.
pick up some watches. I'm actually gonna try to stop by a swatch boutique and try to get a moon swatch. I will be wearing my Speedmaster tomorrow. Apparently, according to some research, guys, this is real. This is something really important that you have to understand. Right now, I'm giving inside information. If you actually want to get a moon swatch, you better be wearing a swatch related brand watch. Okay. Because if you're wearing like a Rolex, if you're wearing a non-swatch, so if you're wearing a Breguet, if you're wearing a Longines, if you're wearing a Harry Winston, you have higher chances of being able to get a moon swatch than if you're wearing like a Rolex, because they're very careful not to sell the watches to non-swatch, not to non people in the loop. Okay. This is a secret information for those who are actually genuinely interested in buying a moon swatch at retail.
So they'll only feed you one of those plastic things if you're already a member of the cult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to be a member of a club to get one. And
So
actually,
so basically you're a brand whore because now you're putting out for money because you got to get one of those plastic ones to go with your metal one.
yeah, exactly. And they're gonna. So I'm gonna see if this theory works. I'm gonna be wearing my Speedy tomorrow to go to the city. We're gonna be meeting up with the Humble Pine. The Humble Pine. Just see here.
Tim, maybe what you should do, Tim, download a
Yeah.
picture of like a 13 or 14-year-old Ukrainian boy and tell him it's for your son and show him a couple of pictures on your phone of your little Ukrainian son because he wants to be like dad with his fancy watch.
Oh my god. I don't know.
I'm telling
I
you,
don't know
what
about
are they
that.
going to do? Throw you out?
Well,
They're going to throw you out anyway because they know you. But
I don't think. I hope they won't throw me out. Your show should be Boston Collector. Your show should also be this way on YouTube. Just have to stick to the topic a bit more. Make sure, like Brian says, you are describing the watch you are viewing on YouTube. Yeah, that way people who are not watching, that they can know what the hell it is that we're talking about. And he says he's just picked up a moon swatch at retail, the Pluto.
ooh,
Whoa. And he was wearing a blue neo vintage Bond Seamaster 300 from the 90s. What did I say?
the best. Yeah, and I bet he had a picture of his Ukrainian 13-year-old son on his phone and wanted to. Yeah, I think that idea might work.
Oh, do you think I should put my my Speedy on the on my Ukrainian NATO strap?
No, no. I think you ought to. No, I think you use a picture and say, "Oh, this. Get a couple of pictures of some
No, no,
kid."
no, no, no. I think I'm gonna put it on the Ukrainian NATO strap.
Oh, well, that.
Brian, I think we figured it out. That is
Mm,
a perfect combo because first of all, I am Ukrainian.
yeah,
My family is in Ukraine, and I'm wearing a Speedy, and I'm gonna put on Ukrainian flag. Bam.
and then
And
tell him it's for your 13 or 14-year-old son.
and it's also a video that I can make how to put a Speedmaster on a NATO. Bam. Think about it. The potential here is unlimited. Mario Furioso, what if you wear a swatch when you want to buy a moon swatch? I think that also works. And by the way, they said if you're wearing Apple Watch, you're not getting it. Apple Watch doesn't
Ooh,
work. Yeah. No Apple Watches.
ooh. What if I go on wearing a Rolex?
No. No. No Rolex. If you wear Rolex, you don't get it. Mark McLaughlin, $5. Cheers, Marky. Tim, tell us more. They have them in stock at the Swatch store, Omega. They have them in stock at the Swatch store. I thought they were sold out. I'll wear my special Omega in. Yeah, they're not sold out. In fact, it's such bullshit that they're sold out that when I went to what's it called? The Blank Pond event, right? I
Mhm.
went to a Blank Pond event and there was like 3 guys with moon swatches. And they said, "Oh, what's how explain it to me." They got a delivery at like what? At 5:30 in the evening, right? Come on. And then they got the delivery of 3 watches and then they sold. No. What happened was there was a timing, I think, where whatever the manager or whatnot looked at the clientele that was at the swatch and they decided, hey, these look like a good people to sell the moon swatches to, and bam, and then he pulled them out from the back. They have them at the back. They will only sell. They say they're sold out, but they will sell them when there's not too, like if you walk into the store and there's like 100 people in there, forget about it. You're not gonna get it. You have to be there alone or maybe with 2 other people. Okay, and you have to be wearing a Swatch authorized watch, and then you'll get it. Mark McLaughlin, my pop was the head of a Swatch in the US. Holy fucking shit. Let's go tomorrow and name drop. Mark, I'll be there in the morning. What time do you want to go? What time do you want to go? I'll meet you in the city. Oh,
And if you do an audio podcast, you can't have a dropout of dead air because then people think that it broke.
the what?
If you do
Oh,
an audio only podcast, you can't have dead air. You
oh
have to
yeah, you
keep
have to be
talking.
always well, you have to be cutting out all the dead air, right?
Yeah.
And do you have any sponsors for your podcast?
I have 5 paid advertisements in it.
How much they pay you? Like some good
Well,
money?
more than you make on this stupid show.
Fuck. Fuck. I need to find, so that's another thing with my podcast, right? I probably should get some good sponsors, right? You know what?
You need somebody to pay for it.
Yeah. You know what? I just got an idea. I'm gonna call the that whiskey company. You know what I'm talking about? What is that whiskey company? They're in US. They sponsor watch people.
You better figure out their name before you call them.
Whiskey sponsor. Bam. Okay, I just wrote it down. I now have a notepad. I'm writing down all the shit that I need to do because there's so much work. There's so much work. Mark, I'm gonna be in the city as early as I fucking humanly can. We're gonna go. I wanna, man. I need to. Yeah, I hope I get 2. I'm gonna try to arrive super early. I'm gonna check what time they even open, and I'm gonna try to hit the one in Times Square and then the one that's in the Fifth Avenue. And these are just gonna be like just gifts for someone in the watch community.
I'm telling you, you ought to use the Ukrainian teenage son routine.
Are you for real?
Why not?
Does that work? Have you done that?
No, I ain't buying any Swatch products. Screw
Hmm.
them. The whole company.
Alex says, I don't think so, Tim. I don't think they will play mind games for. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, Alex. Swatch play mind games 100 fucking %. It's all about the mind games. I wore my Swatch jellyfish to a Swatch store in Times Square. It didn't help. Swatch jellyfish. You have to go there bright blue when no one is there. Okay. And by the way, I'm gonna be in the city. You wanna meet up for lunch or something? Let me know. We can grab a drink probably. I'm gonna be in the city tomorrow, whole freaking day, boys. Whole day. Tim, you should first try to be guest on a prominent podcast. Don't say a word about starting your own. Uh, hmm.
Why don't you call Cam and ask him to hook you up with Ben Clymer, because we saw the photo of the two, and then you can go on to the Hodinky podcast.
Oh, Hodinky podcast. You know what? Hodinky podcast. I don't think they would want to do a show with me. Not yet, though. At least there's some shit that I want to do. Some epic shit that maybe they'll have me in the future, but not right now. But I have to do my own podcast. I do. I really do. I think podcast. I have to think about to do it in such a way where it would, like I said, it would push the community just to watch collecting further, and the way that it could be rewatched in the future. Because like this, what I'm talking about right now, it's a 10-year plan, not a not a 1 year. It's not about living from super chat to super chat. It's about, oh, okay, perfect. Okay, I just got a message from Mark. Okay, okay, okay. We can do the Fifth Avenue. Bam. My watch channel gotta get to doing all this Tim tomorrow, and you promised. Yeah, it's true. It's true, man. It is time is going fast. Nice. Let me see if I can get away for a bit.
Ooh.
Perfect. Perfect. This is not refined. By the way,
Tim, Tim is no way refined enough for Brodinky.
not yet. Not yet, at least. You know, because we're just like we're starting out. We're just here to have fun and just be real, right? Hodinky, they're super corporate, right?
Yeah.
They're not gonna want to talk to us because they're so refined and perfect in every which way that no way they would want to talk to me.
Except their photographs suck on their watches they're selling.
On Hodinky, yeah, they're so
Yeah.
like
They're,
the
they're they're just
because there's too much
formula
light.
shots. Yeah, and they suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Guys, we need two more members. We need two more members, and I'll be able to unlock one more emoji. Can we get two more people to become members? That could really freaking help me out. I'm gonna drop the link. Guys, become a member. You will get access to the secret behind the scenes videos. And you know what? I'll try to do an audio recording tomorrow for when we go into the what's it called, the Swatch store, and I'll put it for members only. I'll put it in the WhatsApp. Okay. So, and if you wanna get access to the WhatsApp, that's $10 per month. That's the part of the $10 membership. You need to go to the Swatch store with the trench coat, dark sunglasses, and the hat. No, 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 no. That's You're not gonna get it that way. You're not gonna get it that way. Okay, but Brian,
Tim.
do you want to talk about the vintage watches?
Yeah, that's kind of intrigued me, because I've been eyeballing a vintage, getting a not a real vintage, but a 1970s or 80s GMT Master or GMT Master 2.
Holy shit, Brian! You know what just happened? Dirk fucking Diggler, the legend, just gifted 5 memberships to
Damn.
our audience. Oh my god! What the hell?
Oh,
Oh my god, Dirk, thank you so much for gifting all these memberships.
boom.
Uh Fernando, Andre Candy, Zeppelin 84, Richard, and Adele got free memberships. Guys,
Bam.
thank you so much. Dirk, what a fucking legend. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna make cheers, guys. Cheers to Dirk Diggler. for giving out 5 free memberships to the watch community. We have unlocked another emoji. I'm gonna go back. In 1 hour, I'm gonna create an emoji. I think I'm gonna do one for Archie Luxury. Cheers
Oh.
to Dirk, man. You're the boss, man. What a nice gesture. Giving people access to the behind the scenes stuff. Thank you, man. Mm.
And Dirk's a Disney fan too, so
Yeah, Dirk. He's like he's really spicy in the chat. I love his contributions. Some people like when they first see him in the chat, they get a little bit freaked out. They think he's a keyboard warrior.
Boogie Nights, man.
Yeah. But when they listen to him a little bit, when they see him, because he made a few appearances, he's
Yeah.
just a nice guy. And like I think everyone can learn from him, from the way he interacts in the chat and keeps things spicy and interesting. I think we can all learn. We can all benefit from what he does. The Diego and Tim episode alone
In the pod. Oh.
is in the pod is worth it. Yo, guys, if you remember, go watch that episode, that video of me and Diego in the pod. That was brought to you by MCM. MCM sponsored that night. Is like I will. The guy was like, I will pay for the night of you and Diego in the pod. It's like, okay, we spent actually 2 nights, but and then I found out that Diego sets up like fucking 15 alarms before waking up. I mean, what a fucking psycho thing to do. But
Oh,
AD,
but
I wore my Speedmaster on the NASA strap and they sent me packing. Oh shit. I wore my Explorer 39 next time and they had stock. Interesting. I got the mission to Earth. They did not even glance at my wrist. I think also I think it depends on the boutique, but I'm pretty sure you will at the end of the day you'll have more chances if you're wearing a Swatch branded watch. Again, Dirk. Cheers to Dirk, man. What a. By the way, holy shit, that's the last of the wine. I look at this. It's just there you go, Dirk. That's for you, man. I killed the bottle. I'm gonna kill the bottle. There you go. Thank you so much for buying all the memberships. It's really truly appreciated, man. Oh, we got another photo. Do you guys want to see another photo?
uh-oh. Where's Cam now?
Oh God. Oh God.
Right.
It's ridiculous, man. Oh man.
I
This
want
guy.
I want him to make one of Cam walking with Blondie and O'Sheen.
You know who this is? This is that's the Elgato Felix who sent those pictures. He's a huge fan of the show as well. What moon swatch are you hoping to get? Any. I don't really, you know what? I don't really care. I got the Venus for ER. Like whatever I get, I just gift it away or sell it back to someone in the community who really wants it. So, oh, Anthony Ritchie reminding everyone to upvote, guys. We're only at 57 upvotes. Please hit the upvote button. I would really, really appreciate it.
Yeah,
It
and Andy Eye Candy, he said that Tim keeps getting my name wrong. It's Andy Eye Candy. Well, Andy, getting Dirk jumping on you is kind of a rite of passage, and the initial passage into the community is when
Yes.
Tim completely fucks up how your name is, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So welcome
Andy
to the
Eye
family.
Candy. It's because there's no any kind of punctuation in that name. If it was I with a capital E and then the C with the capital E, at least it will be a little bit easier. to read it, but man,
Yeah.
it's hard. And I candy. There you go. I
And
love you, Dirk,
he-
man. What a guy. What a guy. Okay, let's take a look at some stuff. So Brian, you said like that's the thing, right? Like I'm thinking when I'm thinking of like having a perfect fucking collection, right? I'm thinking, okay, one of each out of Holy Trinity, a
Yep.
nice Rolex backbone, a one amazing vintage watch, and some other stuff that I haven't really considered yet. But like, I think every
And more.
collection, like at the highest level, when we're talking about like you want to have a killer collection, then I think every killer collection must have one nice vintage watch. And so, tell me, what were you hoping to get out of vintage watches?
I want a 1989 or 1990 GMT Master 2. And I want the Coke, and I want it on the Jubilee.
There's
Uh,
one right here. Wait, oh,
that's
you want the
that's
really
oyster,
specific year?
and that's oyster.
Yeah, I know. But you can go to a service center and they can sell you a new one, a new Jubilee.
I
It's
don't
like,
want new Jubilee. I want the original Jubilee.
oh, you want the OG Jubilee?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Wow. Okay.
yeah. And then everybody, you hear people talking about getting a
You want the
birth year.
Coke?
I want the Coke. Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. I don't like the Pepsi. The only Pepsi I like is that Meteorite one.
But the thing is, with these vintage Coke, Pepsis, etc., right? Is the beauty of when I think of like this Coke or Pepsi, right? I'm thinking that the beauty of it is that you can get all the three bezels, right?
Yeah,
You can swap them around. You can have the black Coke and the Pepsi. It's 1 in 3, and you can have both bracelets. You can have basically 6 watches in one.
yeah. And then you
That's
and then you got to drive down to your repair guy that can actually swap stuff out and do it right for you.
no, no,
I'm not
no.
I'm not taking a
Just
night.
be Diego. Just switch it yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm not being Diego and doing that or sleeping in a bed with you. So, uh, you know,
We need to take a picture in the bed together. Okay, it's a thing that I started and I have to finish it.
yeah.
I
Ooh,
have to do it with every
got some.
single. By the way, I can't wait to take a picture with Dirk Diggler in the bed together. Eh, but hey, listen, you know what, Brian, this is something I was like. Let me show you something. I have this picture. Once I held this watch in my hand, it fucked me up mentally. Let me show you this picture. It is one of the most beautiful things I held in my hand ever. Let me show you this Pepsi. It's a vintage Pepsi. Okay, let me show you this thing.
Yeah, you show me yours, I'll show you mine.
Yeah. Let's see. Is it gonna focus? Is it? I think it's because of the fat windbag bend. Come on, focus. Focus. Okay, here we go. Look at that.
Yeah,
Now that is a extremely vintage example, right? That's got painted on dial, so no applied indices. That must be a 4-digit rivet bracelet, everything, right?
yeah.
Now I was ready right there and then swap my brand new Pepsi for this one.
Oh,
I know.
ooh.
But what do you think the price of this one is?
It depends on the year. It depends on the
Yeah,
dial. Is that a GMT Master 2 or a 1?
I
And
think
it depends on box papers and condition. The bracelet looks like it's got a shit ton of stretch in it.
it's jingly jangly like one of those Asian ladies that work at the massage parlors.
Yeah. It's all kinds of cattywampus. I'd say that watch is probably, well, if it had box papers and everything, and
Yeah.
it's pre Fat Lady
Mm.
GMT Master 1, probably 17, 18,000.
17, 18. Oh, that's not even that bad. So actually, I could technically sell my Pepsi. There
Mhm.
could be leftover equity,
Yeah.
and I could get one of those. Because I'm thinking, like, honestly, I don't need the Pepsi. Like, if I honestly sit down and think about it, okay, then I'm thinking, because I got the Explorer too. This is my fucking everywhere watch. This is it. This is it. Right?
That's your daily driver.
That's the daily. That's the daily, and it's a GMT function watch.
Yeah.
So why the hell do I need the Pepsi? I don't. And then if I sell my Pepsi and get one of these vintage ones, because the thing with the vintage, unlike these the ceramic ones, they're gonna keep pumping out the ceramic ones. So it's not collectible at all.
I just put a link to one in the private chat for you.
Link. Here we go.
Now
Crown and Caliber.
it's on Crown and Caliber.
Oh,
No
here we go.
box, no papers.
Wow.
1976.
Holy shit.
Creamy loom.
Wow. That is freaking amazing. 18,000. That's not that bad.
And they've had it for a while.
Maybe they're flexible as well. You can probably get a 1,000 or two off.
I think they should be very flexible and bent over.
Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the thing with hyped watches, they went up and they go up and down in value.
Mm-hmm.
But a really nice vintage one, that is always going to be going up, I think. Always.
As long as you get it right. Now, this one doesn't have box or papers, so I think they're overpriced for it, but it is a 4-digit. It's a 1675.
Hmm.
So, I mean, that's serious collectible. And when you go to get the bracelet tightened up, it'll cost a fortune, but you know, it's not your daily driver.
Exactly. This is a special watch that you wear to a super special occasion. You just take
Yeah.
care of it, man. It's a safe queen. It's a safe queen that you savor and pull out of the box, once in a while to take a look. And that's why I was thinking, man, I don't need my Pepsi, to be honest. I don't need. Why do you need the 1159? Because
Yeah.
it's part of the Holy Trinity. When I'm thinking of a perfect collection, I'm thinking, okay, one of each of the three Holy Trinity.
Yep.
3 Rolex, then the vintage watch. Now here's the thing. I was also thinking, okay, maybe because I also want another great option for a vintage watch. Would be like a day date. Look at this day date right here,
Yeah.
18038. Present, that's 17,000. Solid gold. Are you kidding me?
And you can get them even cheaper if if they just come on the leather strap, you can find them like that one
Oh,
down
I
the
mean, that's
bottom.
gonna be next to nothing. Next to
Yeah.
nothing. But look at this example. This is just gorgeous. 17,000. Look at that. That is
You wear
minty.
you wear that in your black Adidas tracksuit, you'll look.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna look like a proper Russian gangster.
Retired Russian gangster.
Retired one. That's correct.
Mhm.
Retired.
So that could work as your dress watch and your vintage.
Mm. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Right? And it's
Or
it's also a solid gold watch. It's also
or
36. It's traditional.
you could also find a three-hander Audemars Piguet 36 millimeter because you're not afraid to wear the ladies' sizes.
No, I'm not. But I for the dress watch, I would rather do the AP, the AP code 1159.
Yeah.
Because it's modern, it's cool, it's dressy.
So let me show you the vintage watch that made me lose it.
Let's see it.
So we were on a cruise and we sat down at lunch and the guy sitting 2 over from me was talking and I couldn't tell what he had on his hand, but I could
Hmm.
tell it was a Rolex, but I couldn't quite tell what it was. And then I
Yep.
finally, after dinner, I asked him, I said, "What are you wearing?"
Holy shit!
So there's my Paddock that I was wearing to dinner, and he handed over his Paul Newman Daytona to me, and that's it on my wrist.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah,
I mean, this at this point, you
that's like
ask him what's
serious.
his room, and you break in when he's sleeping. You take that watch.
Yeah, and then what do? You're stuck
And
on a
then you're
ship.
stuck on the boat, and
Yeah,
you know, I don't know. Then you hide in the bathroom for 2 weeks.
yeah. No. Yeah. So that was I mean like some serious vintage.
Wow,
Just
wow.
sitting there on the ship.
Yeah, that is too crazy. That is too crazy of a vintage, but probably one of the most collectible vintage watches out there.
Yeah. Now the only thing I'll tell you, my
Mm,
experience with vintage, and I just sold off my last true vintage,
mm.
uh, is that you got to have somebody that can do the service on them that you trust.
Yeah, yeah. It is a fucking minefield. Otherwise, you can get you can get so screwed.
Yep.
Uh, yeah. You have to know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who will do you a solid.
Yep.
Yeah, like look at
You
this. Look at this one. Holy shit. 1974 Red Line Submariner.
yeah.
Oh, look at that dial. That is everything is matching, right? The loom and everything is matching, so nothing has been replaced.
What you got the stupid Sermit, right?
I yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Like I don't really need the sermon.
Yeah.
I got the sermon because I was offered the sermon. I love the sermon, but I'm not afraid to let it go.
See, you could let go of the Sermit and get a Berthier sub in good shape.
Hmm. Oh, by the way, let's see here. Boston Watch Collector says, okay, 4 modern and 4 vintage. Okay, Polar Explorer 1655, GMT Pepsi 1675, then 18038 day date vintage Paul and the vintage Paul Newman. It's almost like Boston Collector predicted the really good vintage watches. Vintage actually, I mean, it's not vintage watches. These are vintage Rolex collectibles.
Yeah.
Modern gold Daytona Oyster Flex. That's SE special. He loves that one. Oh
A
my god.
Starbucks, a Sky Dweller blue dial, and the Yachtmaster Falcon Eye.
Wow.
That's
Man,
a very well connected high dollar collection there.
yeah. Man, that Yachtmaster Falcon Eye, I would love that one. Actually, like if I think about it, right? Okay. The three Rolexes that I would like that I have to keep is the Sub, Explorer 2, and the Daytona, right? But if I were to get the Yachtmaster Falcon Eye, boom, I replace the Submariner with that. Think about it that way. Yachtmaster, 42 Falcon Eye, Explorer 2, and the Panda Daytona. That's the three Rolex combo meal deal.
Falcon Eye is what, 40,000?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's white gold at retail. At retail, it's like
You
36 actually. With taxes, yeah, 40.
yeah, you'd end up doing a lot of tuggies to get that.
I'm ready. I'm ready, guys. If you want the tuggy, hello at Tim. Email me hello at timwrite.com. We can schedule a meeting.
And for an extra special price, you get to spend a night in the pod.
A night in the pod.
Yeah.
Night in the pod, and I will make a video on it if you want it.
Just
No
just
problem.
don't set a whole bunch of alarms, right?
Yeah, it's the only thing you have to do, man. I can't wake up in the morning like that. That is a nightmare of a life. Like 7 alarms before waking up. Are you? Is that a joke? Like, how do you even get any sleep at that point? It's ridiculous. Boston Collected Tim. I'm going to go for the Falcon Eye. I will let you know when I get one. Ooh, good luck, man. Good luck. I That is actually a really, really nice one.
There he is.
Hey,
Blondie and O'Sheen have adopted a child.
Blondie, come back.
Maybe
Oh,
maybe that's why maybe you got confused, and that's why you spent the night in the pod with Diego, because maybe it was blonde Diego. No,
God. Oh, God. But yeah, this one is really nice. 25,000, man. Vintage watches are going up in price. Let's see what else can we
look at
see.
that AP. Look at that two-hander AP there.
My only worry is that it's going to be too small. Whenever you see AP and you see a really good price,
It's like 33 millimeters, 34
it's
maybe.
30. It's probably 33. You want to take any guess? You think 33? I'm thinking maybe even actually. You know, when this picture is taken like that, right? It doesn't look too small.
Yeah, but I'm looking at like an 18 millimeter band there. So
Let's see how small it is. Oh, 34.
34. See, that's
Yeah.
not bad for.
That's not bad for a dress watch, to be honest.
Yeah.
The new Coronos that were released. By the way, holy shit. I mean, what a joke. What would you rather have? This or Corona for half this price? This just
The,
goes to show you how insane the watch market is.
yep.
I mean, are you kidding me? And this is automatic. Audemars PK. Uh, man,
Look at those,
Corona.
look at
They
those
want.
sexy lugs.
It is pretty nice.
Okay.
It is very nice. Very, very clean. Very
Look,
clean,
That,
simple.
is that a three-hander with the second hand over at 9 o'clock?
What? No. No, 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 no.
What's
No, no,
that
that's
I'm
just
seeing?
Chrono 24. That's just
Oh, okay. It's the
yeah,
watermark. Yeah.
watermark, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But this is really nice. 6,000 for 34. Let's see what else. What else they got? Ooh, Pepsi with the patina vintage tropical. Oh yeah, tropical. Let's see here. Wow,
Maybe five
1964.
thousand dollars.
It's insane. This is sold by a delusional fantasist. Okay, this listing is by a delusional fan. It is a beautiful watch, but there is no bracelet.
If you start fundraising on super chats right now, by the time you got that watch, it would be 100 years old.
Yeah, I think so. It would take forever. It would literally take forever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those people
64.
that just put a price up and said, "Here."
Yeah. Hey, like hey, you know what? I could list my Explorer 1 for like, I don't know, 15,000 and just hey, I just have it listed. That's it.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? Maybe somebody will buy.
It costs you a
Um,
couple what it costs, a hand, what, just, 20 or 30 bucks a month to have an eBay
mm,
store, and you can put shit up on eBay for any price you want.
mm. You
Yeah.
know, I do have two watches that I'm helping people to sell.
Mhm.
Besides, oh, by the way, guys, if you are just watching this live stream, you haven't been watching for the past couple of days, uh, Logan Hall, a friend of the show, is trying to sell his Seamaster Blue Dial and his Speedmaster 1861. I'm
That's
gonna drop the link in.
automatic entry into the Omega cult.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, this is the when you think of the Omegas, these are the Omega, the
Huh?
collectible Omegas. He's looking to get, well, look, he posted 4,000, but like, come on, let's be real. He's flexible. He is flexible, and he'll give you a fair price if you're interested in buying these. He's looking to sell them at the worst time, and he's looking to put he's looking to buy like a house at the worst time possible. So it's like the worst time to sell a watch, the worst time to buy a house. and he's looking to do that. So, well, good luck. Good luck to him on that.
Yeah.
Good luck, man. But if you're looking to pick up one of these watches, check it out. Link is in the chat.
Listen, I've sold some shit on eBay. I took a picture of it, put it up there
Yeah,
for a buy it now price that I thought was crazy, and
yeah,
sometimes,
and it's sold.
and it's sold. And
Fuck.
sometimes I'll put a thing up on eBay and run an auction for, whatever shipping is plus a little bit.
Yeah.
And sometimes the shit doesn't go, and then sometimes you get two people that are nuts and away. I'm like, okay, you,
Mm.
you never know.
You. Mm. And sometimes it just works. It just works. Yeah, because I have this Nomos, right?
Yeah, that sexy Nomos.
The sexy Nomos. The sexy Nomos. I still haven't made a video about it. It's just, man. That's okay. You know what? I'll just leave it here on the table next to me because I need
Nomos,
to either
Nomos,
return it. Yeah.
Nomos is not really clickbait. So
No, 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 no. But maybe somebody. Well, anyways, it's a good watch to make a video out of. I think somebody searches for it, bam, they can come across it. Yeah. So okay, let's see what else. What else is out there? Ooh, look at this. The Pepsi with box and papers 19.6.
see, there you go. Box papers, bracelet looks like it might be in good shape. What year are we
Let's
looking?
see here. Ooh, what the
Oh,
fuck?
spidering dial. Or did they drop it?
They probably drop it, let's be honest. Holy shit.
Or is that some weird reflection? No.
No, no, no. Well, I think they used a little bit extra light
Yeah.
uh to make those cracks even more reflective.
Yeah.
But holy
Some of
shit.
those spider dials jack up the
Mm.
prices too.
You think that's what's gonna happen to all of the Rolex dials eventually? They're gonna
No.
crack like that?
No, everything falls apart eventually.
Hmm. Interesting. That does look pretty. It looks pretty dangerous. I'm worried that a piece of this dial is gonna flake and like come off the brass because this is a texture that's applied on like a brass disc,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Maybe that's uh the vintage Falcon's eye.
Hmm. Damn. It's pretty cool though. It is very very cool one. What do they say? All photos of actual watch being sold and shown its actual condition. Wow. GT Master 2 Pepsi. Let's see. Let's see what else they got. What else? 96J, the original Calatrava.
Yeah. Tiny.
Tiny, yeah, 33, I think. It's just too small. It's
Yeah.
just too small.
Pass.
Pass, yeah, yeah. And then we'll go. What is this? A Submariner. This one looks nice, but it's just the head.
Yeah.
Another 18038, the diamond dial. No,
Do I see a
keep
Paul Newman
going.
coming up?
Ooh. Ooh, 6263. Holy shit. Big red, 155. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Too expensive. Too expensive.
Yep. There you go.
So it just seems to be vintage. Like that's most people don't understand. Like why is Rolex good? And look at this. It seems to basically be it's either Rolex because it was waterproof and it survived the past 60 years, or small Holy Trinity watches that are available in vintage.
Yep.
Look at this one, 1975. That is a really good example. Wow. Look at that Pepsi.
How
Wow.
much do they have that for?
It's actually not too bad. 14. 14. What do you think?
That's not bad.
Huh.
Looks like the hands might have been replaced because they look a little white from here.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Let's see here.
Yeah,
Mm,
those
yeah.
those hands should be the same color.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like just the hour and the minutes hand though.
Yeah,
The GMT hand is still matching.
and probably the second hand.
Yeah. The second hand as well. Yep. Let's see.
'Cause I
Yeah.
think those come as a set.
There you go. Yep. 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 And you know what? The patina on the hour indices is not the most beautiful I've seen, right? It's a little bit on like I don't know, on the ugly side.
Yeah, well, that explains the price.
Yeah, 14. Fuck. Let's see it. But that's like let's see. Let's see what else. What else they got. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. 16800. No. It's too common. The Submariners, they're way too common. Holy shit, 600 pages of vintage watches on Chrono 24.
I put a link to an 1803 on Bob's watches that I like.
Let's see here. Bob's. Let's pull it up. Oh, 1803.
Yeah.
That's
1972 to 73, and it's got those big doorstop markers at 6 and 9.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. So that's without the double quick set.
Right.
That's a no quick set at all, right?
Oh, no quick set. That's
Wow.
you pull it out and you wind your you wind your
Yeah.
fingers off.
Holy shit. Yeah. You're gonna pull it out and you better to just wear it. This is one of those watches that you just wear, right?
Yeah. Or yeah, you wait until next week when it's caught up to the day.
oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
It's a
I
good
think you can
example
remove the
though.
date individually, but yeah.
Yeah. It is a really, really
Look at
good
it.
example.
It's got the
No
engine
box though.
turned, nah, engine turned bezel
Yeah.
and the president bracelet with the hidden clasp.
Mm-hmm.
It's big.
14,500. Holy shit. I mean,
Yeah.
at that price, you can't really get anything else.
No, you can get half of a code 1159.
Wow. Fuck me, Dad. There's some good bargains. This is what I'm talking about. The three-hander upvote. Three-hander, thank you so much for reminding me to tell everyone to please upvote the live stream. I would really appreciate it. Tim, pull up 5508 sub. Let's pull it up for the three-hander. Rolex Submariner.
Oh, you just hit 69 upvotes.
Let's go. Upvote, guys. Come on. Let's get it to 100 upvotes in 5 minutes. We'll get 5 minutes to go of this show. Well, actually, 7 minutes. 7 minutes to go. Please hit that upvote button. I would really, really appreciate it. Oh my God. Man, if there's a perfect Submariner, that's probably it, three-hander. That is it. The three-hander, he loves the three-hander. No date sub, big crown, no crown guards. Whew. The only problem with these, do not touch the bezel because if you touch it, it will break. No joke. And how do you set the date? You just keep going around. You just keep going around and around and around until you set the date, Nate, on the date.
And I think you can move the date independently because you have to be able to on the months.
Mm. Thank you for the upvote. Wow, we really hit it fast. Barry, Tim, David SW or Bob's watches for the next Rolex. David SW.
SW. David SW. Never had a problem with them. Had a little bump with Bob's watches.
Also, David SW is the sponsor of these live streams. The guy is a true gentleman. He doesn't fuck around. He has 1 year warranty on everything that you buy. And you have to tell him that timwrite that you really appreciate. So this is what you do. When you contact David SW about a watch that you want to buy, you have to make sure you tell him that you really appreciate that he's an exclusive sponsor of timwrite uh, YouTube channel. Exclusive. You have to mention exclusive and timwrite. And he will, and you ask him, what is the best price for someone who's an exclusive sponsor of a Tim, who's a viewer of timwrite channel, and he'll give you the best price that he can possibly do. Okay, so you have to make sure you do that. Bob's
And
watches, I'm not
and
sure that they're flexible. Yeah.
I can tell you from experience that if you call David SW and you want to talk to David,
Mm,
he'll get on the phone with you.
yes.
You call Bob's Watches and you're having a problem and you try to get to somebody, good luck.
Good luck, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too corporate. Too corporate.
Yeah.
Talk to Bob. He'll take care of you. Talk to talk to David.
David.
Talk
Yeah.
to David. He will take care of you. He's gonna give you the best possible price that he can do. I mean, he's not cheap, but you should buy the seller. He will, and he is one of the most honorable people that I know. Let's see. Ooh, the 30. Oh, Barry, good to know, gents. Thank you. Would love to talk to the man himself.
Yep.
Yep. And like the cool thing about David SW, that he does not like price gouge you like if you don't know anything about watches. See, a lot of these gray market dealers, right? When you try to sell them a watch, they'll try to like, oh, if you don't know anything about a watch, they'll try to price gouge you. They'll try to get more money out of you if you are unaware of what's happening. But David SW, he will always give you the best price he can. That's why he's really good. He's really, really good. Ooh, look at this one. They got a vintage 1970s GMT. One of these was on Phillips. I got a chance to play around with one. Holy fuck. That's actually a really good price.
That should be the official
Yeah.
watch of Dirk Diggler. That's
The
Boogie
Dirk
Nights right
Diggler.
there. Yeah.
Ha. The Dirk Diggler edition.
Yeah.
That's good. Guys, I have to wrap up the show. If you enjoyed the stream, please become members. If you want more shows, I will be doing another one in 3 hours. If you enjoyed it, please support the show by becoming a member or super chatting. Cheers to everyone. Let me just drop the link. Become a member today.
Don't forget
I'm
to
a member
upvote.
today.
Don't forget to upvote as you're leaving.
Yeah. And tomorrow I will be going to the city. I'm gonna meet up with Marky. I'm gonna meet up with the Humble Pine. I'm gonna try to see Bright Blue. I'll do a live stream from the city. I'm not sure if there's gonna be a regular scheduled show like there was one today, but I'll do my best. Let me just here 1 second. I need to do something. Here we go. 1 second. Just need to send the link to Archie, guys. I'm moving over to Archie stream. Here we go. Redirect. Okay, there we go. Before you leave, guys, please don't forget to upvote the live stream. I would really, really appreciate it. You don't understand, but it actually helps so much. So much. Here we go. Brian, thank you so much for hopping on the show today. Really appreciate your help. We need to talk. I'll try to get in touch with you sometime this week, or maybe you just call me when you have some free time, if you want to talk, because I wanna have a conversation about the podcast.
The
If you have any tips, tricks, etc., it'll be very cool to learn some stuff there. Okay.
Welcome to timwrite the podcast.
Welcome to the timwrite podcast, everybody. Before you leave, hit the upload button, and I'll see you